With only 5 chapters left and its final volume releasing this fall, how will this great series end? What's up guys, this is Anime Dolphin and I'm here to give you some information regarding Bleach and my thoughts about Bleach coming to its end. Now, for those who have not read the last chapter of Bleach, it was announced that the Bleach manga will end with almost blank more chapters to go. And at the time, of course, we didn't know how many chapters that Kubo has left for Bleach. Now, we could assume it could be up to 6, up to 8 chapters left, depending how the final battle between Yuash will be. But that won't be the case. Because it looks like in this news article in Crunchyroll, I'll leave the link down below so you can read, Bleach manga will end with volume 74 this fall. We already knew that the Bleach manga will likely come into its end sometime now, but now we actually got what looks to be the final ending date. An edge-eye fan around the image below that states that the manga will actually be complete in fall with volume 74. With 5 chapters into the final volume already, how will Bleach finally end that we are so close to seeing to come to its conclusion? It seems a little sudden, to be sure. Yeah, so if you already saw this image, it's confirmed that the final volume will be 74th. That will be released in this fall. Now, my only question is, why only 5 chapters left? I mean, with this final battle with Yuash, it's really impossible to end it with 5 chapters. But again, things could happen. Things can happen if something change, of course, happened with Ichigo, of course. Although, what will Ichigo do now? I mean, all of his reishi, his Quincy reishi, his Hollow reishi, it's all been sucked out of him by Yuash. And I don't really know if he will even stand right now, because with the condition he is in right now, it's really unpredictable what's going to happen. And plus that dimension, of course, is that Yuash is unstoppable. I mean, not only he can see through the future, and he already know what the outcome will be. He even sucked the life out of most of his subordinates. He doesn't need Ichigo anymore. He doesn't need the Star Readers anymore. All he needs now is to make this world into an eternity or something like that. I forgot what he said in the last chapter. Oh, man, sorry, my memory's a bit hazy, right? But all I can say is that a miracle has to happen. Oh, speaking of miracles, at least we're just glad that Jero is dead, right? At least there's a bright side to it. Damn Yuash. But again, we'll just see how the final chapter, or at least how the next chapter of Bleach will happen with Ichigo. We'll just have to see and find out. Now, as for my thoughts about Bleach coming to his end, it's a bit sad, actually. I mean, seeing like a good series like Bleach coming to his end really kind of reminds me of how Naruto kind of ended. Well, even though I actually finished reading the manga last year, it still saddens me to see that Bleach is finally coming to his end. But again, it's like an old era is coming to its end. And the only last one from the old era still remains is still One Piece. And with both Naruto and Bleach ending, One Piece is still on the run still on the ongoing to finish its series. So with Bleach, this is kind of different. We're talking about a series that we actually got to know very well since 2006. Well, for me personally, I kind of got into Bleach when I was watching the anime, and then after I finished watching the anime, I was wondering why it didn't continue. So I decided to continue where it left off, which is the manga. And boy, did this final arc really got me to a crazy ride. So how will Bleach end? This is a big question for all the fans out there who are wondering what's going to be the outcome for Bleach with only 5 chapters remaining. So, how will Kubo handle with 5 chapters? We'll just have to see and find out. And will Ichigo be able to have enough power left to face against Yuash? And will Yuash actually win this battle? I don't know. So, we'll just have to wait and find out. I mean, and heck, if of course, if someday when Bleach actually ends with only 5 chapters, they better do a rerun of an anime of this, because it really needs to be animated, because to see this capture moment, to see Ichigo finally facing against this final boss, and seeing all the attempts, the development, all the hardship that Ichigo and his friends went through to get to this point, they really need to animate this stuff, alright? That's all I have to say, alright? So, what are your thoughts about what's going to happen in the end of Bleach? Will Ichigo win? Will Yuash win? How will Bleach end with 5 chapters remaining? Or, again, it could be more. We'll just have to see and find out. So that's all I have to say, alright? So what are your thoughts about Bleach coming to its end, alright? So make sure you like the video, like it, dislike it, didn't like it too much, and it's debated information, but it will do, alright? And please be sure to leave your thoughts down below, what your thoughts about Bleach coming to its end, and what you think about Bleach itself. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel, because I am so awesome, and I'm trying the best I can to improve for future videos, alright? That's basically what I say, alright? So thank you, and have a good day.